The Mall Map of Memories. The morning frost painted patterns on the windows of Fatima's home. It was a day for cozy sweaters and warm socks. While the world outside was shivering, Fatima was ready for a day of movement. She sat comfortably in her specialized wheelchair, her eyes bright with anticipation. At her feet, Figaro, the gray and brown tabby cat, let out a long yawn and stretched his paws against the wheels, wishing he could join the adventure. "Today is going to be a great day, Fatima," her mother, Gulsen, said with a cheerful smile. She wrapped a soft, vibrant scarf around Fatima's neck, making sure she was bundled up for the quick trip to the van. Gulsen knew how much Fatima loved seeing her friends at the day program, and the cold weather wasn't going to stop the fun. They shared a secret look of excitement, a language of love that needed no words. When Fatima arrived at her day program, she was greeted by Celine, one of her favorite caregivers. Celine's energy was contagious. She knelt down so she was at eye level with Fatima, holding a colorful clipboard. "Guess what the plan is today?" Celine whispered playfully. "We're escaping the frost and heading to the mall for a grand tour." Fatima's smile widened, her excitement radiating through the room. The mall was a symphony of sounds and a kaleidoscope of lights. It was warm, bustling, and perfectly accessible. Fatima rolled through the wide corridors alongside her friend Keenan, who was also in a wheelchair. They moved in sync, navigating the smooth floors with ease. For Fatima and Keenan, the mall wasn't just a place to shop. It was a vast playground where everyone was included and the world felt wide open. The group stopped at a vibrant juice bar called Turbo Air. The bright neon signs and the hum of the cooling displays made Fatima's senses tingle with delight. Celine helped Keenan pick out a smoothie, the bright colors of the fruit reflecting in the glass of the display cases. The atmosphere was inclusive and upbeat, with shoppers nodding hello and making space as the friends explored every corner of the store. As the afternoon wound down, Celine found a quiet bench to sit for a moment. She pulled out a notebook titled Fatima's Daily Notes. She began to write, capturing the highlights of the day, the way Fatima's eyes lit up at the music, her laughter during the race with Keenan, and her curiosity at the Turbo Air shop. Celine knew how much these notes meant to Fatima's family. They were a window into her independent world. When the van pulled back into the driveway, the sun was beginning to set. Levent, Fatima's father, was already at the door, waving enthusiastically. He helped guide Fatima inside, his face glowing with the joy of having her home. "Welcome back, traveler," he exclaimed, giving her a gentle high five. The house felt even warmer now that she was back, filled with the energy of her successful day out. While Fatima rested, Gulsen and Levent sat together on the sofa. They opened the Daily Notes notebook that Celine had sent home. As they read about the trip to the mall and the fun at Turbo Air, they felt like they had been right there with her. The notes were a bridge, connecting Fatima's adventures with her family's heart, ensuring they never missed a single moment of her growth and happiness. Figaro, sensing the calm in the room, hopped up onto the footrest of Fatima's wheelchair. He curled into a tight, purring ball of fur, content to have his favorite person back. Fatima reached down, her fingers brushing against his soft coat. The cold wind howled outside, but inside, everything was perfect. It was a day of awareness, friendship, and the simple beauty of being understood. As Gulsen tucked Fatima in later that night, she whispered, "You have so many stories to tell, Fatima, and we love hearing every one of them." Whether through a note in a book, a sparkle in her eye, or a shared trip to the mall, Fatima's voice was loud and clear. In their home, and in the world outside, she was a reminder that every journey is worth celebrating, and every person belongs.